They took your company, your name, and your vision. They thought you were done, but they didn't realize you are the vision. You don't need to sue them. You just need to build their replacement and watch their stock hit zero. What's up, visionaries? Today, we're diving into one of the most epic comeback stories in the business world, the Vengeance Startup. This isn't about petty revenge. It's just about proving that the real value wasn't in the boardroom, it was in your head all along. Imagine this. You're pushed out of the very company you built from scratch. The board, maybe some investors you brought in, they decide they know better. They change your logo, pivot your strategy, and put your nameplate in a box. It feels like the end, right? Wrong. It's the beginning of your second act. This is where the Vengeance Startup model comes into play. It's a playbook used by legendary founders, and its first rule is simple. Don't get mad, get better. Legal battles are messy, expensive, and they drain your creative energy. They want you to fight them in court. You're going to fight them in the market, where you've always won. Your first move is silent but deadly. It's about talent. You didn't build your first company alone. You had a team of A players, the engineers, the marketers, the designers who believed in your vision from day one. These are the people who are just as disillusioned as you are by the new management. So you start making quiet calls, no mass emails, no public declarations, just one-on-one conversations. I'm starting something new. Something that honors the original vision, but bigger, better. Are you in? You're not poaching? You're reassembling the dream team. The people who know your old company's weaknesses inside and out are now your new company's greatest strength. They leave one by one, without a fuss, and suddenly, your old company is a ghost ship, run by a skeleton crew that doesn't understand the engine. Now, let's talk about the product. You're not just building a copy. That's amateur hour. You're building the 2.0 version. The version you always wanted to build but were held back by board members who were too cautious, too slow, too focused on short-term profits. You had a notebook full of ideas, features, and improvements they rejected. Time to open that notebook. This is why better is the best form of angry. Your anger, your frustration, that's the fuel. But you're channeling it into innovation. Your new product is faster, sleeker, and solves the customer's problem in a way your old company now can't. You listen to the customer complaints about your old product, the ones the new management is ignoring, and you fix them. Your new company becomes the answer to every "I wish they would just" comment on the internet. Your marketing is surgical. You don't need a massive ad budget. Your story is the marketing. The original founder is back. It's a powerful narrative. Tech blogs, industry forums, social media, they will eat it up. You're the underdog, the rightful heir returning to claim the throne. Customers love a comeback story. They feel a connection to you, the creator, not to the faceless corporation that's now running your first creation into the ground. This leads us to the market cannibalization strategy. It sounds brutal because it is. You're not just competing. You're strategically eating their lunch. You know their product roadmap, their sales cycle, their pricing structure. You know exactly where to hit them. You might launch a superior product at a slightly lower price point, or offer a migration tool that makes it ridiculously easy for their customers to switch to your platform. You target their biggest clients with personalized demos, showing them exactly how your new solution solves the problems they're having with the old one. Every customer you win is a double victory. It's revenue for you and a loss for them. Their growth stalls, their investors get nervous. The media narrative shifts from promising company to struggling incumbent. The stock price, if they're public, starts to slide, and you're just getting started. Your momentum is building. The best talent in the industry wants to work for you. The best customers are flocking to you. And now for the final, most satisfying chapter, the buyback. After months, maybe a year or two, your old company is on its knees. Their valuation has plummeted. They're desperate. The very same board that kicked you out is now facing angry shareholders. They need a lifeline. And who comes knocking? You. But you're not here to gloat, you're here as a shrewd investor. You make an offer, a lowball offer, to buy back your old company for pennies on the dollar. Not for the company itself, but for its remaining assets. The customer list you'll migrate. The patents that could be useful, the brand name that you'll eventually retire. They have no choice but to accept. The ultimate irony. They fired you to take control of your creation, and in the end, they have to sell it back to you for scraps, just to save face. You merge the two. You take the best of what was left and absorb it into your new superior empire. You've not only won, you've erased their mistake. The vision is whole again, stronger than ever, and entirely yours. This isn't just a fantasy. This is a strategy. Think of Steve Jobs. Fired from Apple, he founded Next. What happened? Apple, struggling, bought Next to bring him back. And the technology he developed at Next became the foundation for the next 2 decades of Apple's world-changing success. He didn't sue, he built. So if you've ever been discarded, underestimated, or written off, remember this. The ultimate revenge is not a lawsuit. It's monumental success. Don't fight them on their turf. Build a new world where they can't compete, and then buy their old one for spare parts. The vision was always yours. Never let anyone forget it. Thanks for watching. If you got value from this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.